Hello, my beautiful people. Oh, man. Oh, okay, let's see if this works. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Come on, get in there. What is your problem? Gross. There we go. Hello, hello. Welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus Part 10? Part 9. This is Part 9. No. This is Part 10. Yeah. Look at me knowing shit. Yeah, let's get to it. So, just a heads up for everyone that eventually there will be a camera involved in these streams. I have not decided on what kind of camera just yet. There's a bunch on my wish list. Okay, now that we are here, I know what we're doing. I don't feel confident taking on Avalugg with our team, so we are leveling up Hemlock and Princess and Chomper, which we could easily do with these three things. However, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way, and we're just going to go use Overheat, and we're going to complete some of this stuff. While we're doing that, we need to go and defeat several Bibarels. Bidoof's done. We're going to go do some Bibarels, and then we'll go from there. So, fast travel to here. Well, here. We'll mark that. Go to Grand Tree. Oh, a Combi. Maybe we should have rested while we were over there, but that's okay. I know, that's overkill for a little bee. Oh, look at that, it's Silcoon. Defeat with flying type moves. And unfortunately, I don't have a flying type Pokemon, so we're just going to defeat them. The music is so pretty. Whoa! Oh, that was almost bad, guys. Oh, shit. I almost knocked over my soda. Hell yeah. I love the obvious size differences. They're just so funny. They crack me up. is everyone today? I've had a freaking busy week at work where, oh man, what has been happening that I can tell you without, like, feeling icky about it? So, our students are staying at our boarding facility, right? We're basically a boarding school. And this weekend is family day, where the parents get to come and see what the kids have been up to, and the parents get to show, and the kids get to show off what they've been learning, and they are super excited. No, come back. Bibarel. Avaluggs. Okay. Starly. We still need to defeat a couple of you and catch a lot of you. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Damn it. That's okay. We'll blame my overexcitement for that one. There we go. Now we have our redemption. Oh, that's okay. That was scary. Oh, should probably mark on the map this alpha and this alpha. Oh no, a tramp sister. No, thank you. So, a fun fact, I watch my videos at night so I can get views because, you know, you are your #1 supporter. And I have to giggle because, oh shit. Hold on, folks. Oh, shit! Oh, thank God. Oh. Anyways, so I like to watch my streams at night. Or, okay, I don't watch them. I have them playing at night so when I'm sleeping so I can get views that way. Is it cheating the system? Probably. But, like, excuse me, you are your #1 supporter. With that, I was watching one of my streams to go to sleep with, and I didn't realize that you guys could hear the squeakers of my dogs until my puppy Scout perked up when he heard a squeaker, because he was playing with it in the game or in the stream. So like it was one of those things. That's it. Oh, missed. That's okay. Haha! Got him. Listen. You're gonna come with me whether you like it or not after 21 balls. There we go. Good choice, Gyarados. fine then, I guess. Oh well. Oh shit! Don't mind if I do. Perfect. I'm gonna let my dog out real quick. God damn it. I thought I was muted, but I guess I was not. Oh man, I didn't mean to knock it out. That's okay. Need to go make some more revives. And maybe some more potions. What? You've got Pokemon with you? What are the odds? Fate must have my back today, bringing you here. Look, I know we just met, but would you do something for me? I love if you could bring me that Pokemon. What's his name again? Well, the one with a scythe on each arm. Alright. Excellent. I had a feeling you'd say that. Never mind why I need it. Just bring me that Pokemon with a scythe on each arm. A palm. Well, hello. Damim Historian? You killed the giant slug? Thank you for the bits! Thank you? I appreciate you. I did kill the giant slug. Thank you for the bits! Thank you. You didn't have to give me the bits, but I appreciate the bits nonetheless. I didn't mean to kill the slug. I wanted to keep him, but I wasn't too smart about it. What am I doing? Will-o-wisps. See, I thought I caught that. Of course it used rest. That one I didn't mean to kill. Oh, at nighttime, of course. Who knows what the mystery wisp is? I do. Oh, hold on just a second. I need to let my dog out real quick. You have a dog too? I have two doggos. I'm back, by the way. I have a 1-year-old, and I want to say he's about 6 to 7 months old. He might be a little bit younger than that. But I'm also currently in my living room streaming. I don't have like a whole bedroom just for streaming yet, at least. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, it is a Chimchar. I went all the way to that island to catch one of these thinking that it would count, but alas. Oh. Joke's on you, my dude. I've got enough regular Pokeballs to make this last. Fight the mighty Chimchar. Great. Or at least just keep trying to catch it, because apparently we need... Oh, there we go. Third time's the charm. Go back to Pyra, and show her the chimtray you caught. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Empty out our pockets. I missed one, but that's okay. How are you tonight, Demeen? Not bad for a 90. You're good? That's good. Return to village. Are you excited for Pokemon Legends ZA to come out? Because I'm freaking excited. Yeah, I already know who my starter is going to be, and I could have sworn that I had a shiny Mawile or a shiny Absol somewhere, but I can't find them. So I'm hoping they're maybe my Pokemon Go. Does it matter which one I gave you? Does not seem like it. Let's go give you this one. That's it. That's the little wisp that I saw. All right. So it was a Pokemon all along. In any case, you caught it just like you promised. The Survey Corps really are a talented bunch. Now I just have to explain the whole thing to Waka somehow. Can't say I'm looking forward to that. Ah! A will-o'-the-wisp! No! Save me, sis! Ah! Ooh, side quest over there. How goes the surveying? We're getting along great here, as you can tell. Oh, I had to trigger it. What's happening to Bugene? Bugene evolved! Finally, it's become Silcoon! Just a little longer, and it'll blossom into Beautifly. You can do it, Bugene! I love Beauregard. Just checking. Have you seen the new Mega trailers? I saw the Nintendo Direct. So I know, like, Dragonite, Hawlucha, Victreebel, Malamar? The one that you have to, like, put your switch upside down to evolve. And I want to say there's a fourth one that I'm super excited for, but I don't remember what the fourth one is, or the fifth one. And I saw that the Kalos starters are getting Mega Evolutions too. And let me just tell you that they are beautiful, especially Delphox's Mega Evolution. It's part of the reason why I'm trying to find my Mawile or my Absol. You have a shiny Dratini and Halucha. That's awesome. I have a couple of shiny Dratini from Pokemon Go that I could probably use for my team, but I could have sworn I had a shiny Mawile somewhere, and I'm so upset that I can't find it. There are some request posts on the blackboard. Will you check it out? The Taste of Honey. Almost from the Agriculture Corps thinks he's discovered something about Combie's honey. Speak to the good fellow and help him out with his research. Do you like Mawile? Excuse me. I have a hard time with monotype Pokemon. So like, let's take a look. So like Rowlet, Typhlosion, Oshawott. So you got Bidoof, who's straight up normal. Yes. And then you've got Bibarel, that's normal water. I am glad that Bidoof evolves into a normal water type. But you've got Luxray. And don't get me wrong, okay? I love Luxray. But because he's monotype electric, he's got a couple... He can't really do much unless it's against a water type. So with Mawile being strictly steel type way back when, I didn't use her a whole lot. But now that she's steel fairy, I haven't really had a chance to actually use her because I didn't realize that she was in Sword and Shield, I believe it was. But I would like to use her at some point, so I'm hoping that I'll have the chance to use her in Legend ZA. Traces of Lost Village, Real Burmy, New Wares, Sea Legend. We need an alpha Boozle still. That's the one that irritates me. Gender ratio 50% male, 50% female. My Waddle aren't all female. Yeah, I know, but I think the one that I have was a female, or I just assumed that they're all female. And I don't know, Mawile looks like she'd be really cute with a bow on top of her. Number of large specimens you caught. How big are you? How big is you? I want to see my Pokemon. Boozle. I wish you would tell me. How big are you? 2-7. Gosh dang, I think we need 2-8. I think. Let's go check that real quick. No, I want to return to the village. Excuse me. They're playing, I promise. They're having a lot of fun playing, though, that's for sure. What is your favorite Pokemon? Mine's... You like Hippopotas? I love that. Shoot. I have so many. Like, my favorite all-time starter is Turtwig. My favorite fossil is Tyrantrum. My favorite legendary... I don't think I have a favorite legendary, per se. But, like, overall... there we go. Before we do this, I think... my overall favorite is Toxel and Toxicity? Toxicity. The electric, poison type, or the poison electric type. Because, I had one in Sword and Shield, and I don't remember who I was fighting exactly, but I called her Toxic, but spelled with a K instead of a C. And she came in clutch, and she saved me from that fight, and I cannot remember who it was. So Toxicity is definitely my favorite all-time Pokemon. Look at them side by side. It's almost like the big one is the little one's older sibling. Look how the tip of the little one's snout points up when it looks at us. What a precious little thing. And the big one's flotation sac. There's something reassuring about how large it is, don't you think? Funny how Pokemon of the same species can seem so different depending which one's bigger. Keeping an eye on Pokemon sizes when you're catching them might spice up your excursions. You got it right the first time? Toxicity. Thank you for the favor. I know you Survey Corps folks' work is no joke, so keep at it. I'll be rooting for you. Perfect. Now that that's freaking finally done. To bloom or not to bloom? The computed Pokedex for Chirim. Eerie apparitions in the night. Still working on that. I need to find Petalil. And then Roselia, Croagunk. Oh, we may as well go get another Croagunk for her. Real quick. Who's, what about you? Your favorite starter, your favorite overall, your overall is Hippopotas, your favorite starter, your favorite legendary, and your favorite fossil. perfect. Squirtle, which is my second favorite Pokemon, Meridian, and Aerodactyl. Oh, Meridian is a good one. Oh man, my favorite legendary. Hi, Icon. I think if out of all the legendaries, I think Kyogre is my favorite, just because he's a whale. And I love whales, my dude. They're so fun. Hi, Witch. Am I 5-star yet? Nope, not even close. Well, close enough-ish. Return to the village. So, Icon and Witch, we're talking about our favorite Pokemon. We're talking about our favorite overall, our starter, our fossil, and our favorite legendary. I know that you two don't really play Pokemon, but like, do you potentially have a favorite? Ah, you're here for my request about Croagunk? A member of the Diamond Clan told me that they make medicine by diluting Croagunk's poison. Medicine made from Croagunk's poison can apparently relieve pain in the lower back. I love to have some to give Buck. The poor gentleman's bedridden from back pain. I know how to make the medicine, so all I need is some help getting my hands on Croagunk poison. Head to the Crimson Mirelands and catch me a Croagunk, would you? Lucky for you, I already have one. You can have that one. Yes. So this is Croagunk. Got a charming little face, hasn't it? I need a smidgen of your poison, please, Croagunk. Would you be so kind? Grunk. Thanks very much. Now to whip up that medicine. No, but you got these emotes. A Squirtle, a Pokeball. That's either Raichu or Pikachu dancing. It's Raichu. And you got a Slowbro emote. That's cool. Eventually, I want to get Pokemon emotes myself. But I figured I better start with, oh, I didn't even read that. But I figured I'd start with, like, bug-related stuff, because, you know, I'm trying to go for a bug theme. I bet we'd be able to help an even greater range of people in Pokemon if we could set up some kind of aid facility where Pokemon work just side by side with us. Of course, we'll need to learn much more about Pokemon if that's ever to happen. I'm starting to think the Survey Corps work will help us in ways people aren't even aware of. Pacelle! My poor back! It's screaming! One moment, I've got a medicine that ought to be a great help. It looks like we'll have Buck up on his feet again, thanks to you and Croagunk. Perfect. Teach me 2 more. Oh, please let me have enough. Okay, perfect. I have enough. And now we have... Oh, no! I need one more? Are you kidding me? Gosh dang it. That's okay. Speak to Alamos. I did take a Combi request. Listen, I've been gathering Combi honey for work, and I'm starting to think that their honey's flavor varies between groups of Combi. I like to look into the difference more, but that means collecting honey from Combi hives in all sorts of areas, and that's a bit too much for this Lumpella. That's where you come in. I'd love if you could bring me Combi from 3 different areas. First, get me a Combi from Grueling Grove, would you? Have I? I have. Have I? I'll just have myself a little sample of its honey. That's exactly what honey should be. Tastes like a distilled drop of nutritious, foresty goodness. But I get the feeling it doesn't quite taste like honey from other areas. I'll make sure to memorize this flavor. Let's move on. 2 more places to check. The next Combi I'm after lives on Apalm Hill. Could you bring me one of them? Okay. Oh man. We're gonna take a quick break. I have to go to the bathroom. That came out of nowhere. So this is your chance to also go use the bathroom. Maybe get yourself a snack or something to drink if you need to. Well, you will be right back. Alright, and I'm back from my surprise bathroom break. Oh man. Ooh, mass outbreak. A Bibarel? This works. This might not work. Oh, perfect. It doesn't have effect. Oh! That was rude. Ooh. So rude. Let me let my dogs out real quick again. I'm back. Revive Gideon. Good job, Francis. Shit. It's okay, we'll be smart about this. Good grief. Haha! The reported Pokemon might be gone, but I still got something out of it. Ooh. Turn that down. Put you up to the side. Coming all the way out here. Ooh. That's okay. Hey, you're a member of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps, right? I've heard you're studying Pokemon and making some kind of book about them. Does that mean you're also studying my dear beloved Bergamite? Of course. What? I can't allow that. That means you'll know more about Bergamite than I do, right? No, not necessarily. I'm absolutely convinced that nobody loves or understands Bergamite more than I do. Once you've completed its entry in your book, come show it to me. As Bergamite's #1 fan and all of Hisui, I'll make sure you haven't missed any details. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to make some potions. I keep forgetting to. Ooh. Snorunt is so cute. You obtained a torn journal. An old stab-bound diary in a traditional style. It has been torn and is missing the latter half of its pages. February 5th. I was on my way back to the village when a blizzard blew in. I decided to take refuge for the night in one of the mountain huts. I awoke at dawn due to some noise. Before me stood a arbed in a fine kimono. Our eyes met, and beauty stole the breath from my breast. Yet it's a terrible beauty. Frightened to behold. I closed my eyes in terror, waiting for to move on and leave me in peace. When I next opened my eyes, the had disappeared, leaving behind nothing but the driven... The rest of the pages are missing. Oh, an oval stone. Good thing I healed up for the most part. Nice closer. Woo! Of course you did. No! Oh shit, oh shit, okay. There's no choice between this battle. That's fine. That's sad that you can't catch that Frostlass, but that's... I guess it makes sense. Frostlass seems to have dropped something. It's a bundle of pages without any cover. It looks like they would fit into the gap in the journal that you found earlier. You obtained an old journal. All the pages have been collected and restored. The rest of the pages seem to detail the writer's life in a village, which sounds like it might have been in the Alabaster Islands. September 1st. It's hard to believe it's been years now since and I began living together in the village. I was flipping through my old journal entries today and happened to be reminded of the Pokemon I met once, because it's definitely Frostlass. In an odd way, it reminds me of the blank that I met that day, but I remind myself that I live in the real world, not in a world of old fairy tales. Surely such things can't be true. January 3rd. Why did I do it? Why did I have to remember that? Why speak of to my dear. I regret so much. Is it... No, something... It's too late for Reg now. Is gone. I have lost. Forever. I know it. Disappeared, leaving behind nothing but the driven snow. Oh, woe, why did I ever speak of it? If only I had held my tongue, kept my silence, I wouldn't have been blanketed to know such grief. That was the last entry of the journal. You better return to Jubilee Village and show the old journal to the merchant, Manny. Do some shopping. Max potion. Hyper. Only 4? Trying makes me feel better. We need to find those carrots. That's the one. Real quick, I'm gonna look up where to find sand radishes in Pokemon Legend Arceus because I don't recall. Where to find sand radish in Legend Arceus. In Alabaster Island, specifically in the Heart's Crag area. Over here. Oh. There we go. Anything? Perfect. interested to find some sand radishes, ma'am. We need one more sand radish. Okay, everybody calm down. Everything's fine. Whew. Ooh, I forgot I caught so many bibarel. But I only got 160 points for that? That's dumb. Return to the village. And here we go. Woohoo! Mechanical pinwheel. Gosh dang it, 40,000? That's okay. Mystery Fang. I'll have to think about it. I'll take the Thunderstone. The Cervicore recruit who called the Lord of the Hollow. I'm sorry you keep getting roped into errands on my account. To tell you the truth, I'd be happy to just get my corpse products out to the shop for free, without me letting Choi off the hook, and the very idea of that sets my teeth gnashing. Are you bound for the Alabaster Island soon? Would you bring me back 3 sand radishes? I already did, because Choi asked me to. Oh, you're back with the veggies? Well done, gathering them in that harsh climate. Would you let me have 3 sand radishes? Sure. Ah, sand radishes, the Alabaster Island's finest feature. If you give these bitter roots a nice, thorough pickling, it brings out a unique sweetness. Once they're pickled, they make for a lovely crisp and quite well-liked snack. My granddaughter makes a fine pickle, I'll tell you what. Perhaps I'll ask her to give one of these a nice briny soak. Anyway, I'm sorry to have kept on using you as a go-between with Troy. I suppose it's time I had a proper conversation with the whelp. Did you find any trace of a settlement that might once have been around the Avalanche Slopes? You were down in your satchel, but you can't seem to find the old journal you picked up. That's weird. What? You say you found an old journal, but now it's gone, and you got it from a Pokemon? And don't leave me in suspense. What in the world did it say? He encountered a Pokemon. That lines up exactly with the stories I heard from my old grand about the village. Which means that's true. My ancestors really did come from a village that once existed there. You have no idea how many years I've wondered if I could believe those old tales or not. I really owe you a great deal for looking into this for me and clearing up my doubts. You're welcome. But you still have to wonder, why would a Pokemon be carrying an old journal that once belonged to a human? And you say it disappeared? I almost wonder if, somehow, it returned to that Pokemon again. Oh, there's a story with Frostlass that I don't know. Is that right? Very Frostlass. Oh, I don't know enough about it. I'll need to make a note to remember Frostlass. Because clearly there's a... I don't know her entry. Wurmple's evolved. Beauregard from the security corps seems to be in a pickle over his Wurmple's evolution. Speak with him and look into it, won't you? I forgot that you had to talk to him to get Wurmple to evolve, so that's my fault. That we waited so long to evolve Beauregard. Welcome back. Now listen, I'll set you up with some new goods, but as a favor to Bugs, not you. Don't think for 1 second this means I've accepted you. But to Hua, sir. Oh please, Grandpa, I can't believe this is still an issue for you. You! How long have you been? What, is our little store not worthy to sell your goods? Talk about letting personal feelings get in the way of your business. If you keep this up, Grandpa, I swear I'll never speak to you again. Oh, but why, sweet Yui? You swore you'd never get married and leave your poor Gramps. Who in their right mind takes a tiny child's words so seriously? I'm so sorry my grandpa has been such a bother to you, Bugs. I hope this doesn't put you off visiting our shop. Well, in any case, we've got excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some. 1 second, let me let the dogs out again. I've been muted this whole time. Oh well. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Absolutely. Ah, why wouldn't you be? So, Avalugg, yes, the fifth of Hysui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalugg of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps, then give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena! Yes, well, I did want to see that Avalugg, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Bye, Volo. See you later. For fun. Oh no. So, we are to quell Avalugg as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings went out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I better get to work making some bombs using that eternal ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll be only a moment's work. And there you have it! If you truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. I'm going. Let's get it. Let's get her done. Huge. I would piss my pants if that was real life. Oh. Wait. I gotta let the dog out. Hold on. The downside to being in the living room for my streaming stuff is that the dogs want to love to play the inside-outside game. Oop. No, quit avoiding the attack. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Have I been focusing on the wrong one? Are you kidding me? While Avalugg's barrage of attacks is ongoing, concentrate on dodging and wait for your chance to strike back. The powerful beam that Avalugg launches from his maw can be evaded with the Y button if you use your brief window of invulnerability, that word, to dodge straight through it. Yeah, we can restart. Oh no, continue! Aw, man. Lesson learned, lesson learned. I'm slowly getting it. We're getting there, guys. Oh, shit. No, get out of here. I don't think I have a mod in the chat. Okay, we'll do this. Bam. There we go. Do that just in case we have another fight. Got it! God, he is pretty. He's weird, but he's pretty. Ow. You received the Icicle Plate from Avalugg, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of ice. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the ice type. Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalugg quelled, and by such a slight child. A child that fell from the very sky. Is this Bugs girl some kind of monster in disguise? She is no monster. She's the one who risked her life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Bugs. Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that you getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Irida? I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Bugs has much to teach us. She's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. She's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Bugs. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Bugs. Indeed we should be. It's good to have her at our side. You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seeing reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled that last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Yes, you may record my findings. Oh man! So close to being 6 stars. Oh? You managed to quell Lord Avalugg? Fantastic stuff! As always, I'm sure the commander is eagerly awaiting your report. To the village! Not enough. I don't believe it. Professor Laventon seems to think that little Bugene here is a Cascoon. But, hello, it's clearly a Silcoon. You're making some kind of Pokedex or something together with the professor, right? Then you gotta help me. Please go catch a wild Silcoon so I can prove it's the same species as Bugene here. I don't have a Silcoon. That's okay. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of a mysterious rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the Wallflower, and allow yourself a good, long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chump. Oh, and if there's anything else that you recommend, by all means, bring it out. Now that Avalugg's quelled too, we can survey all over Hisui. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalugg needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if Bugs never came to us. Still, even with all the nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although, wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Bugs be stuck here? I guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. And even if we don't, we'll always have a home... Oh, and even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Bugs. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokedex. With you around, that Pokedex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now, Ray. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. We all heard that. I don't need to iterate what that was. This doesn't look good, Bugs. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I have word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. Yes, ma'am. The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy. It struck the night that Bugs fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Bugs? Me? A Survey Corps member? Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift. As to the lightning, you're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? I'm not. Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Bugs has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Bug supposed to do then? She'll be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can he act so heartless? Don't you believe him, Bugs? Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. but I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free, rather than clap you in chains. Damn. Okay. I always forget how intense that is. You're to be expelled? From the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Let's go. This way. I'm coming. Can it really be true? How could anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. Hold on, I need to let my dogs in. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept the stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village into the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for this Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. That gong, though. I can't believe the boss would do this. He quelled all those nobles' frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and, I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Bugs more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman or Irida might take you in. Though I'm afraid they're both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leon at Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where May'd be, if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. We're going to go ahead and just fly over there. You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could pay you for quelling Cleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. There's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Worn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Thank you. Don't mind me, I'm listening to my dogs. Let's see if we can catch Gyarados. But Ladybug! The world's in disarray. I know, it's okay. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? No, I don't. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirder took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. We're gonna let this play, and I'm gonna let my dogs out. I love how this Shinx doesn't come up to attack you. But it's, like, definitely curious. Excuse me. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Follow! Found you at last, Bugs. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Why, thank you, Volo. That's so nice of you. So generous. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath the bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kagita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Haisui's myths and legends. No, mistress, thank you. Just Kagita. And this is? Why, Bugs is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Glance? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you, the two together, time and space, compromise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one, here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance, Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Equity. Equity? At each dwells a Pokemon that's said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Runes. There you may receive the Red Chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. Irregardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors, to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Your ARC phone is beeping. You can see the locations of three lakes marked on your ARC phone. Mistress Kagita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Bugs. Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter. A letter addressed to you, Bugs. You take a closer look at the letter. To Bugs. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene, Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then? That's right. I like Silene. I like how she's still obeying Kamado, but still, like, realizing, like, hey, I know it's not your fault, stranger from the rift, but, like, this is what I can do with what I can do with. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes? It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all's quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Hold on, let me let my dog in. So in my other off stream, I'm playing Pokemon Diamond. And I have Pokemon Pearl that I can play on the Switch too, later off stream. So, how do I do a poll? I don't know how to do a poll. That is okay. That's okay. We don't need to do a poll. Listen. Irida's cute, but Adamant's definitely a man. Obviously, you'll choose me, right? Who gave you the Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Yeah, I choose you. That's so. You can count on me. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui's region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever you decide to go. We'd be in hot water if you were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause bugs more trouble. I think... Oh, look at that. My stuff. I think this is a good place as any to, this is a good place to end it for tonight. Oh man. my identification. So we're gonna end that there. We'll be back tomorrow night. Don't mind the sound of my dogs behind me. We'll be back tomorrow night. We'll probably pick up Borderlands 4 in preparation for this weekend, because I know that when I streamed Borderlands 4 last, my goal was to get to level 20 because I wanted better gear. And I know that my friend's already leveled up to 20 and is waiting for me to do the main stories. However, I did do a couple of side quests already, not realizing that they weren't like detrimental to the story, but like I did some grinding off stream, so I'm now like level 15, 16. So we'll probably continue up our grind tomorrow on Borderlands 4 and get that going. Or maybe we'll stick with Pokemon Legends Arceus since we are like close-ish to beating the game. So, and just a heads up. No heads up. I was going to say that I was going to do some Pokemon grinding off stream, but I think I'll just leave it for when I pick up the game again. So, for anyone and everyone that's been in the chat, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the donations, the bits, the cheers, all the fun stuff. We will be back tomorrow at about 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I think it's Pacific. I don't know. I don't know what time zone I'm in. I just know that we'll probably be starting at 7. 6:30 at the earliest if possible, but definitely 7 at the latest. So, I hope everyone has a good night. I hope everyone has a good Thursday tomorrow. And I'll talk at y'all later. Bye!